Yeah.
All right, well, we have chairs and everything. Okay. Yeah, this actually, yeah, so I'm feeling good. All right, so let's talk about these songs, okay? I think what would be good, I was always trying to think of analogies, at least because I feel like I understand things when they're in analogies better. And I feel like what we've done in the rock band up to this point has been very much, and not to dumb this down or to make it sound to belittle what we're doing, but I feel like, we basically, in a way, playing cover songs is like taking an art class where you're basically filling in coloring books, right? The shape is already there and you're choosing what colors to color it in, okay? But here, when you take a song, it's like a blank canvas and they say, hey, I want you to paint a house. And it's like, or design a house. And so you can imagine how different all that can be, right? But I thought what would be good is to just go around, maybe you could explain how you came up or what inspired you with the different parts that you created. And then what we could do is just figure out maybe some tempos, figure out how to make things fit together. And would anyone like to start? I'm gonna pick on this guy right here, my 8th grader.
He's an 8th. They're both 8th grade. I kind of pictured it like straight chords with drums between.
So do you want to talk about when you say straight chords, like what do you mean?
I mean, like for the E minor, I just imagine like.
Okay. So Adrian, why don't you talk through how you thought about it, how you created it?
So I was thinking we could start off with the piano intro, but like the piano plays like a melody, but all the other instruments are still playing like the guitar and drums, so it starts really big, and then when it gets to the verse. So
this is your creation.
it was guitar for the verse, but then it wouldn't play all the chord changes. It would play like the G chord during the verse, and then the piano would play all the chord changes like the G, and then the E minor, D. It would sound really big, and then yeah, that was it.
But like kind of the same. I wanted to go really big, and this is for this song, by the way. Like really big in the beginning, and then when she starts singing, like almost completely cut out except for piano, and I wanted to add cello in there.
So start the song big.
Big.
Okay, so I think
Really big.
it sounds like big is kind of what, just to like, yeah, it just has a different feel to it right now. And so that part was it was at the In Excelsis Deo that was that.
No, it's the same. Glory.
Okay, it's a glory. Okay. Cool. I think that's like the theme that we're saying is, I think one, it lends itself to the verse pulling back because it's so busy chordally. This is a lot of chords. It's at a quick tempo. It's hard to play those. Some of the versions I've seen of the song, they just like play G because there's too much movement in the song. Okay, cool. Adam, it's going around this way.
Oh, okay.
I think I would start with piano and vocals in the chorus. Like some part, like the guitars would come in, but like big, but not like that big.
Okay.
Just like
For the chorus?
yeah.
Okay. So you didn't see the chorus here as big. You felt like we're going to tone down the chorus.
Yeah.
Okay. Lisa?
Okay, I didn't really start thinking about this till the second one.
You know what, in life, you never have to tell somebody that.
About that.
Yeah.
For the Angels We Have Heard of High, I think we could start with the drums and the bass, and then slowly get like a crescendo, and then at the part where the vocals come in, I think the guitar should play fifths, maybe, at the start.
Greta and Riley either, so.
We have 4 cellists here.
Yeah.
Anybody else play cello? So.
Riley can't play rhythm. So.
You cannot.
Hey,
You cannot.
Yeah, I can.
You can.
Just cause
You couldn't play like a dotted quarter note, okay?
Yeah, I could.
Don't even go there. No, you cannot.
Yes.
No.
And then, so I think I'd be fine just like playing rock band, and then maybe if we're doing Citizen in March though, right? So our
Yeah.
Christmas songs.
See, that's what I'm excited for.
Same.
But we could like make a
No.
recording and then like post it on
Yeah.
like the Facebook.
But also like
I like that idea, by the way. If you wanna, if y'all are not down for, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
You know, for this one, or if the schedule's already full, making a YouTube video that can be shared.
Yeah.
Because y'all have some good songs, and the ones that I've heard so far, everybody has good ideas. So, anyway.
It'd be really cool to just say, hey, this is, we arranged a song, created it. That way. Okay, that sounds good. So how do we start? What do y'all think? What song do you want to start on? How do we? Okay, who wants to start on? The best time is just to vote. Who wants to start on Angels? Just raise your hand. Okay, so I guess we'll.
majority rule. Majority rule.
All right, you guys want to get started?
This is a very creative intro. I would never have guessed that. It's a good song.
Yeah,
You don't know where to pick
it's
up.
like exactly. You
It's
don't know
so
what's coming.
I'm not playing cello.
I think it's that E minor chord that throws it. It's very unexpected.
Or but in the beginning we're sure we had A1.
Yeah.
It's never because it's always locked.
Okay, let's try it, guys.
On the vocal, wait, no, on the melody.
Somewhere there.
Who's playing the
Not
melody?
yet.
Yeah, it should be that way, right? So if like it's getting busy here, it's just weird. So let's try. Can we try swells? Let's see. And see where it sounds best with what he's playing. Here you go. All right, let's try it again, Brad. Let's simplify. What's that?
G major. G major. G major. The other one.
So why is it in G major?
I know.
Because it sounds happy and it has all the notes of the G major.
Usually a big hand. Let's try it. Again, just trying to add texture to the song.
1, 2, ready, go.
Are you changing to the E there? When you're playing that? Like when you were playing, what were you playing before? You want to play, someone could play the Yeah, play bigger. Okay, yeah. Try that. Ready? 1, 2.
Oh,
You got it. Okay, let's try that again with those changes. And then let's just look at each other for the ending there, okay? Let's make it big. In Excelsior Day. Oh, okay? All right, let's go.
The ending.
Yeah, last chorus.
2,
Last
ready,
chorus.
go.
Every time the ending's a little bit different with Riley. So, guys, what do you want to do on the ending? Let Riley know what you want to do.
I knew you were feeling it, I like that.
Who likes a little bit of a drawn-out ending? Raise your hand. You've got 2, kind of 2.5, 2.5. So it sounds like, let's try just going with what we had planned. Okay, so let's try that again. Let's go. Eddie, why don't you stand up and sing for us? Look alive, guys. Look alive. You ready?
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2.
Merry Christmas from the CHR